What if I told you enjoying Scotch doesn't have to mean braving intense peat smoke or breaking the bank? Most beginners think Scotch is all about that overpowering campfire in a glass flavor. But the truth is, there are smooth, approachable Scotches perfect for your first sip. Today, I'll share the best 3 Scotches to try if you're just getting started, and you can find them at most major stores. Hello and welcome to Toast to Wine, where wine knowledge meets real-world simplicity. My name is Tony. Today, I'm making room on the channel for a little whiskey wisdom. If you've been curious about Scotch but aren't sure where to start, I'm going to introduce you to 3 smooth, easy-to-enjoy Scotches that won't overwhelm your palate. Have you ever tried Scotch before, or is this your first dive into the world of whiskey? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to hear where you're starting from. Stick around to the end because I'll share one simple tip that will make your first Scotch taste even better. Before we dive into the bottles, it's important to clear up a common question. What's the difference between whiskey and Scotch? Think of whiskey as the big category. It's made all over the world in places like Ireland, the United States, Japan, and Canada, each with its own rules and style. Fun fact, in Scotland, whiskey is spelled without the E. So to legally be called Scotch, it must be distilled and matured in Scotland for at least 3 years in oak casks, bottled at a minimum of 40% alcohol by volume and made from malted barley or other whole grains depending on the style. So while all Scotch is whiskey, not all whiskey is Scotch. Many beginners skip Scotch because they think it's all strong peat smoke, medicinal flavors, or just too intense. While those styles exist, the truth is there are plenty of gentle, approachable options that can open the door to a lifetime of enjoyment. Here are my 3 recommendations. Founded in 1843 in the Scottish Highlands, Glenmorangie is known for having the tallest copper stills in Scotland, over 16 feet tall, which produce a lighter, more delicate spirit. The original 10-year is matured exclusively in American oak ex-bourbon casks, mainly from Missouri, giving it soft vanilla cream, orange blossom, honey, and gentle almond notes. The texture is smooth and silky, with a crisp citrus lift on the finish. It's a classic gateway Scotch because it's elegant without being intimidating. Best enjoyed neat or with a few drops of water to open up the floral and citrus notes. Pair it with shortbread cookies. The buttery sweetness mirrors the vanilla, and honey notes beautifully, making the pairing feel like a cozy afternoon treat. From the lowlands, Auchentoshan is one of the few Scotch distilleries that triple distills its whiskey, creating an exceptionally smooth, light-bodied character. The American Oak edition is matured in first-fill bourbon casks, imparting toasted coconut, sweet vanilla, and zesty citrus flavors. The finish is clean, with just a touch of spice, making it a friendly choice for those who might be nervous about Scotch's intensity. Best enjoyed over a single large ice cube to slightly chill and round out the flavors without diluting too quickly. Try pairing it with roast chicken. The mild seasoning allows the coconut and vanilla notes in the whiskey to shine, creating a balanced and comforting meal pairing. Which of these 2 so far sounds like the most appealing first Scotch for you? Glenmorangie's citrus honey elegance or Auchentoshan's smooth coconut kissed style? Monkey Shoulder is a balanced malt Scotch whiskey, meaning it's made only from single malts, no grain whiskey, originally crafted from Glenfiddich. It's designed to be smooth, approachable, and versatile, offering flavors of honey, vanilla fudge, baking spices, and a hint of dried apricot. It's great neat, on the rocks, or as a base for whiskey cocktails, making it ideal for someone still exploring their preferences. Enjoy it in a whiskey highball with soda water and a twist of orange for a refreshing, beginner-friendly serve. Pair it with dark chocolate. The subtle bitterness balances the whiskey's honey sweetness, creating a satisfying contrast. If you're new to Scotch, try adding just a few drops of water to your glass. This opens up the whiskey by releasing more aromas and softening the alcohol's heat, making the flavors easier to pick out. This trick works especially well for Glenmorangie and Auchentoshan, where floral and citrus notes can really bloom with a little dilution. By starting with these three Scotches, Glenmorangie Original for smooth Highland elegance, Auchentoshan American Oak for ultralight lowland charm, and Monkey Shoulder for versatile Speyside richness, you're skipping the harsh burn and jumping straight into balanced, flavorful whiskies that will help you appreciate Scotch without feeling overwhelmed. How do you prefer your whiskey? Neat, on the rocks, or in a cocktail? Let's see where most of our beginners land. So there you have it, 3 widely available, beginner-friendly Scotches that deliver great flavor without overpowering your palate. If this video helped you feel more confident about trying Scotch, give it a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Toast to Wine for more beginner-friendly tips and guides. Click on one of these videos now to continue your journey. Toast to Wine.